What's up, guys? It's Trent here, NT Square. Welcome to a rockin' best show ever. We have so much alpha to give you. Look at silver pumping. We got BTC going. We got some Cardano news. We have excitement for THQ. What? DZ, THQ, OMG. What are we going to have to cover? Oh my goodness, guys. I have background because I was in JJ's Cryptic Corner. If you guys want to go check him out too. But yeah, I'm still having some overlay on stuff. Oh my goodness. You know, as much as I love hearing my own voice because I talk for a living, it's not the most ideal thing when it's an overlap and I'm trying to think about my thoughts because you guys see the difference between me and Trent is I talk and then think, and Trent just thinks and then talks. So you get two different styles of all this stuff. And so when I'm hearing myself talk, I can't think of what the next word syllable is going to come out of my mouth. And sometimes you say some things and you're like, whoa, should not have said that. Time to rewind it. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is real life. We can't rewind it.
In crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
Not financial advice. I'm kidding, guys. Disclaimer, not financial advice. We are not liable for any personal financial decisions. This is designed for entertainment purposes only. Welcome in, everybody, for a deep dive on the Blockchain Brew Show.
Are you
It never gets old.
you can't do that because people are gonna have a new person in one day and they're gonna.
It never gets old, guys. I'm sorry. That was me. That was all me. If you haven't already and you like my spontaneous, abnormal intros every day, please smash that golden like button for the Brew Crew. Here we go. We also have a subscribe bell right here. Your ring-a-ding-ding and your ring-a-ding-ding, and you get Pets Banana Zone, a fluffy, and we're all excited, guys. So you can find us over there on Kick and YouTube, and Rumble over here, Big Row, all natural all the way around, and you over there on X. Yes, I'm talking to you. You see that little shape like this? I never knew what it was before I got an X account because I'm old and I got an X account in like last week. And so that's when I learned what this was. And so if you guys over there on X want to smash that heart and grow the channel so we get out to a broader audience, you know, because we bring out some pretty good alpha. Guys, thank you. Thank you so much. Also, today on the Brew Crew, I have an Elysian phase dust, but I'm going to do something different today with it. I'm going to mix it up. So I'm going to crack it. Look at ASMR, pop it. There you go. Hope you guys got that loud and clear. So now I'm going to take it. Here's my glass. Right? I'm going to pour it into the glass. Look at that beautiful color coming into it. Trent just wishes he had something like this. Oh yeah. And I got this. What is this, Trent? Oh, this has some wood chips left over from my whiskey. So I'm gonna pick it up a little bit, and I'm gonna smoke this bad boy, and we're gonna watch it live. I got you kind of have to watch what I'm doing so I don't burn myself. Maybe I should stand up a little, sit up a little bit more. We're gonna sit up a little bit more. We're gonna go. It says do 10 seconds. We're gonna go 1. Nope, that didn't work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm catching on myself on fire. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we put the torch down, cover the glass, and look at the smoke coming on into that brew. Oh my goodness, guys. There's a nice little layer of smoke on there. We're gonna kind of twirl it around, get that smoky flavor kind of absorbed into the brew.
Hey, welcome on in at GT7604. I don't know if you've been with us before, but you know, YouTube has been changing the way that your usernames show up here on the stream. So forgive me if I don't know who you are.
Oh, Onyx.
But if you're new, welcome to the Blockchain Brew, the most hydrated crypto community on YouTube.
On YouTube, right? There you guys go. Yes, dude, I saw Onyx was pumping yesterday. It seemed quite bullish to me. I didn't realize what happened. Now I see that it's got listed on Robinhood. That is bullish. Yes, I agree with you on that.
He's an easy 1x.
Easy 1x. Oh my.
Yeah, we'll cover some THQ.
THQ. Can you guys buy some THQ? It only has 5 million. We can run this up. Yeah, we can. Here, my hydrated friend, he says. What's your hydration? Do you like in the glass of agua, or do you like in the brew, or a little bit of whiskey?
Also, guys, look, if anyone is watching that is not subscribed, guys, subscribe to the channel. YouTube is a hard grind. We try our best every day to build a not only a hydrated community, but a great community and a profitable community. And so sub to the channel. It would touch T-Square right in his banana zone, which happens to be his heart. Also, guys, hey, Johnny Walker.
Ooh,
nice.
Slick, man. Yeah.
Also, guys, I posted a video today, a long form video. I mean, it was only 3 minutes, but it's long form. And YouTube has a new feature where you can give hype points to a video. So if you're watching a video as a viewer, YouTube might give you the option that says hype this video. That's a great way to help us out. If you see one of our videos pop up and YouTube gives you that option, hype it for us. It'll help us out. Also, XCN, I know Pepe over there laughed at it. By the way, Vision Pulsed Fat Boy is the old Pepe. I don't know if you caught that, T-Square.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either until DZ caught it on the Friday stream.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
So, yeah, so despite the fact that Pepe over there laughed at it, he's like, who the hell is Pepe? We just talked about this, Vision. Yeah, despite the fact that that Pepe laughed at it, you know, I do think that XCN is a good project, and it has a lot of potential. So
you know what happened to XCN? Something bad really did happen to it a few weeks ago. The dev team, maybe I'm recollecting the different project, but I'm pretty damn sure it was XCN, and the dev team was bought out. The entire team was bought out by Coinbase, which could be a negative thing. But I mean, like, the project wasn't dead; it was still building. But Coinbase just made a really good offer and just swooped them up, man.
Hey, I just got a message on Telegram right now from our contact at BTCC. So it's not live yet. So check back with us at tomorrow's show. But I think they're going to give 100 USDT trading contracts for anyone that registers with our link, just for registering. So There you go.
A promo.
Anyways, let's see. Where was I? Oh yeah, I got my beer. So
yeah, I was
guys,
watching.
This is
Zen
no
Cast
sleep. No sleep means insomnia. This looks like a scene from Stranger Things. Put a +1 in the chat if you have finished Stranger Things.
I just did last night.
I have too, actually. What did you think about the ending?
Guys, we're going to talk very great terms because no spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
I actually think the first episode didn't really matter. Half the first episode didn't really matter. It was just extras. So I was like, well, that's kind of weird. And then I really liked the ending. Didn't need the last, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And I also understand now why people said gayer things. That whole part was super cringe.
Yeah.
But besides that, I actually think they did a pretty well job wrapping it up.
They had to tie in the loose ends of the characters, And again, no spoilers, but I will say this. They ended the storyline in a way that is very much up to the interpretation of the viewer as to what happened. And it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Excuse me.
This, by the way,
video
was a triple IPA, hazy IPA, coming in at 10.2%. Kind of like Bitcoin trying its best to put in a 10% pump, but we'll see what happens. I personally believe it's going to roll back over.
Are you going to cover the Coinbase? Not Coinbase. Sorry, Caleb and Brown or the American, or should we cover CoinMarketCap, Cointelegraph? Lick words form in my mouth, please. I'm looking for this particular video that he did. He was talking about XCN.
I'll cover Caleb and Brown because I have it up. Let's see.
I thought it was. Oh, here. Oh no, I lied. Okay, I had it wrong. I'm sorry. It wasn't XCN. It was Axel. AXL. I'm sorry. I get those two mixed up.
Yeah,
that's right. I went back and checked. See, fact checked myself. Sometimes I'm not perfect, even though I look perfect.
Hey, they changed their. Am I on the screen?
Nope.
They changed their stuff for the new year. Let me see.
Thank goodness, because I had to look at those flashing letters again. I was like, dude, what is going on here?
Well, but also it's sleek. It's gonna look good on a. It's gonna look good on a screen record if I do it for a standalone video.
Oh, nice. Hey, shout out to subscriber 683. I think that was you, GT.
Thank you. Hell yeah. Thank you. Hey, we deeply appreciate it. YouTube is, as I said, a hard grind. So guys, here is this week's weekly roll-up from Caleb and Brown. Caleb and Brown, if you don't know, is one of our partners. And, if you're looking for cold storage solutions that still allow you the experience of a custodian, right? You get the best of both worlds, a custodian, but you also get top-notch Fireblock security, as opposed to exchanges. Anyways, you can be wherever you want. You can be at Disneyland or on the beach where you don't have access to your cold storage, to your ledger, or even to your exchanges or your DEXs that you use on your desktop, or your Chrome extension wallets, your hot wallets and stuff like that, browser extensions. You can text your dedicated personalized broker at any time to say that you want to execute a trade, that you want to, and I don't mean leverage, they don't do that, but to execute a spot trade and shift your portfolio. So it's pretty cool. One of the advantages, sign up with our link in the description, and for free, you don't have to deposit anything. You get this sleek weekly roll-up dropped into your inbox every week. So there you go with that. Weekly roll-up, your recap of crypto news and market moves. Market highlights. Number 1, Bitcoin started 2026 strong, making a convincing break. That's yet to be seen how convincing it is, but making a convincing break above $90,000. Number 2, Ethereum's daily transaction volume reached a record of almost 1.9 million on December 31st. 3, sole Democrat U.S. SEC Commissioner Crenshaw's term ended on January 2nd. 4,
Woo!
crypto lobbyists are concerned the market structure bill won't pass before U.S. midterms. I think they're definitely going to pass before U.S. midterms. Number 5, new global crypto tax reporting rules came into force on January 1st. So let's dive into it. Macro market overview. Risk assets ended 2025 with a pullback, likely driven by thin holiday trading conditions and the release of the U.S. Federal Open Market Committee's December 10th meeting minutes. While Fed officials still expect rate cuts in 2026, divisions remain over the timing and scale of future easing. Despite subdued equity performance following December's rate cut, precious metals posted notable gains. Shout out to gold, shout out to silver. According to CME Group's Fed Watch tool, the probability of a rate cut at the Fed's January 28th meeting currently sits at 18.3%. On January 1st, U.S. employment claims came in below expectations at 199,000. In response, both the 10 and 2-year Treasury yields edged lower by 0.01% and 4.1% and 3.4% respectively. The remainder of the week was quiet due to New Year bank holidays. Looking ahead at the week, so tomorrow we have ISM manufacturing PMI data coming out. On Friday, we have U.S. non-farm employment change. So we're going to see how we're going to see if there's any edits or revisions to the employment numbers that just came out, a short while ago. U.S. preliminary University of Michigan consumer sentiment, Friday, January 9th. Crypto performance. Total crypto market cap is up 3.14%. A majority of cryptocurrency sectors saw gains this week, with the exception of privacy coins. But we know that privacy coins were the biggest niche gainers of 2025. So, of course, they're going to catch their breath again or for a bit. But that is not a one and done trend. If you're new to this channel, you need to go watch our videos titled, Mr. W, and then that's just a joke. His name's Wally. We're not doing a BitBoy Mr. X thing. But it is a joke. It is a tip of the hat at that. But we had our friend Wally, an executive from Bitwise, on the show, and he really speaks into the privacy niche and really breaks down why we should expect privacy to continue to be a very important and high-performing niche in crypto for the next decade. Biggest gainers, NFT applications, Pudgy Penguins, up 46.6%, due to mindshare exceeding 300 billion views, whale buying activity, and improving derivatives metrics. Bitcoin opened the week at $87,877 and rallied above $90,000 with strong momentum for the first time since early December. The move higher likely reflects recovering sentiment across cryptocurrency markets following a steep Q4 sell-off, plus capital rotation away from traditional risk assets after the U.S. capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro.
There's some pretty interesting things about that too, Trent. Like some people think that he was actually being held captive by the cartels and that he made a deal with Trump to help him get rid of the cartels. And in doing so, he said, dude, get me out of here and I'll give you everything you want.
What do you know? Daniel Kaufman's back. Well, I saw a reel that was like, this is how they're torturing Maduro. And it was him in a cell, blindfolded, and they were playing Taylor Swift music.
And he
was crying, and he was like, "Please make it stop." And I say that as a Swiftie, guys. but it was still funny. Jeez, Daniel, who
raised you? Who was you raising a bar? That's where you're gonna time out. Oh, we're getting signals fired off on some new coins on BitFi. Those would be great segment to cover later.
Yeah. You want to pull them up?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna wait till my favorite segment.
Well, you heard him, guys. We have some VIP signals to cover. Anyways, I'll get through this. So Strategy bought some more Bitcoin. Of course they did. Ethereum, they're going to say something about the fact that it's up.
Hey, did you see Vitalik? He said that he solved like the trilemma with Ethereum.
No, he didn't.
That's what he says. I haven't actually looked into him enough.
No, he didn't. Render gained 72.7%. Wow. I was just talking about Render too.
We were just talking because somebody said Render sucks compared to how.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm telling you, Render's a good project.
How Render are completely different too.
Yeah, exactly. Render, which enables fast and affordable access to GPU power, saw trading volume reach 260.4 million, and whoever it was just got done saying, "Oh, it has no volume." Yeah. Its real-world adoption, including work linked to the Vegas Sphere. Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay. Continues to support the project's commercial narrative. Nice.
I didn't know that either.
We got SWE up 31%, IP up 35%, Stacks, FET, Celestia. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Bitwise filed applications for 11 new ETFs, including Aave, Canton, I don't even know what that is, Athena, Hyperliquid, Near, Starknet, SWE, BitTensor, Tron, Uniswap, and Zcash. Grayscale also filed to launch a spot BitTensor ETF following the network's first halving event on December 14th, 2025. For the year ending December 31st, 2025, digital asset fund inflows reached $47.2 billion, just below the 2024 record of $48.7 billion. Bitcoin inflows declined to just under $27 billion in 2025, while Ethereum, XRP, and Solana recorded strong growth.
What's up, Ben Morin? I don't know if I shouted him out yet. Yeah, Crow Fam stands out for each other.
Hey, thank you. In other crypto news, a new global crypto tax reporting regime backed by the OECD's crypto asset reporting framework has taken effect, requiring 40-plus countries to mandate detailed transaction reporting by exchanges and share user tax information with authorities. The move is designed to curb evasion and lift compliance, reducing perceived tax anonymity for cryptocurrency holders. There you go. So basically, just because you're using an offshore exchange doesn't mean that you shouldn't report your gains and your holdings, because it can be seen. Now, logistically, you do you. I'm not advocating that anyone does this, okay? I would say give to Caesar what is Caesar's, give to God what is God's. But you know, that's not to say that logistically they're gonna realistically track everyone down. You know, it's just that seems like too great a task to me, especially with thinning infrastructure and thinning staffing at agencies like the IRS, right? But you know, there you go. Let's see, South Korean policymakers. Okay, I think that's all I got. There we go. Is that, I'm gonna be straight up. If I bought Dash at $100 and it's $44 right now, I would sell and buy a micro, a micro cap or a meme coin that hasn't popped off. It's riskier, but you're already down. Dash has a $560 million market cap. Gonna take a lot of money to break even on Dash. Dude, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Well,
I would do the same thing, but I would do something that's arguably worse. I would put in like a 20x leverage trade at a good price on like XRP or something.
right. Well, also another thing interesting too is that Mercury Queen came on here and talked about Orange and Conch and White Whale, and White Whale's up like a 10x from when she called it. So those shorter micro caps, but if you can catch them right, you can play them out.
Yeah, I mean, and it's better, like, you're right, DZ. You already bought the top, not you, but definitely Daniel Kaufman. Already, if he's still out there listening, already bought the top on Dash. And so, like,
Yeah, and AVAX.
Yeah.
Do the opposite of what your head's telling you to do, you'll be fine. If you would buy now, if you would say, this is when I should buy, you just sell it all and you'll sell the tops.
Oh, man, we should... You know what? We need to not block Daniel Kaufman anymore. We need him in here as a reverse indicator.
Yeah.
So we can put
you just in timeout for 5 minutes.
Yeah, so we can put a channel in the Discord, call it a VIP signal, and it's the reverse Kaufman.
The reverse Kaufman.
Oh, there he is.
Daniel.
All right. Hey, let's
brother?
start it today. What are your top 2 picks, Daniel? Oh, now he says I'm not trying to be a dick. Okay. Oh, he just my Dash is gonna explode. Daniel, if I will call a truce at any time, if you're not trying to be a dick, I'm not either. But, my friend, if you are trying to be one, then dash, do dash. Okay, we gotta build a segment somehow. The reverse Kaufman. Let's do it.
So let's cover Bitcoin ETFs real quick. So today we had Fidelity bought 191 Bitcoin, ARK bought 36, BitB, I always think of Bybit, bought 38 million. There was a big inflow today for Bitcoin, as well as last week had a big inflow too. Actually, that was the second, last Friday. Yeah, so the last couple of weeks, man, there's almost $1 billion went into Bitcoin. A lot of buying power has been flowing in. As well as today, we pick up another 65 million for Ethereum. Grayscale buying 23, Bitwise buying 20, Fidelity buying 21. Big numbers being thrown around, guys. Come over to Sol. Sol has a total of, not as actually as much, but they have 16 million coming in. Bitwise is hammering down. They're buying a lot of ETH, a lot of Sol. Grayscale bought a little bit of Sol. VanEck likes to buy 500K amount, and Fidelity bought 2 mil. 2 mil. What's coming on in? Do the XRP. What does XRP got going on for it? All right, XRP. Franklin Templeton bought $12.59 million. Bitwise, man, Bitwise is going hard this week buying crypto. They're seeing a run up right now, guys. They see the writing on the wall. 100K is coming. It's going to pump all the alts. Grayscale bought 10 million. Brings XRP's total to $1.13 billion are being held in ETFs, spot ETFs at that. What do we got here? I mean, look at this. So we got 46 million inflows. I don't think we beat Ethereum with XRP, but I do think we crushed Solana by like 3x inflows. And then we were right by ETH. ETH was 65 and there's a 45 mil. So not too far away, guys. I mean, this is picking up in the markets. It's pretty huge. It also shows why we're moving up so fast, is because the big whales are coming on in. We haven't looked at actually recently the token unlocks for everybody's top projects. I kind of should take a peek at this, see if we have any unlocks coming. Guys, if you hold any of these, there's token unlocks coming out. Checking to take a look real quick. Now scrolling down. See if we see anything out of the ordinary. SQR, nope. Seam, nope. Okay, cool. I think we're good then. We're good for a little bit. Nice. Okay. Good there. Nothing the next week or two. We're gonna head over to the biggest gainers and losers. Gainers, losers today. XCN. Wow, dude. XCN's up 51% on the listing on Robinhood. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. That is huge for XCN. Good for them, man. There might be more coming. There could also be a dump coming. So we have to take a look at that tonight. We also have SWE up 15%. Holy cow. Fartcoin up 15%. Guys, some of these bigger coins are finally waking up. Bonk, again, giving out gains of 12%. Here, Zebek is coming up. We were just talking about this with John yesterday. We said Zebek looks like its bottom is coming up. XRP up 11% on its own. XRP is huge, guys. These are big market caps are moving. Here's Render. We were just talking about Render up 10%. Toshi up 10%. Jasmine's up another 8%. Wow. Chill guy. This is not very. That's not bad, man. Negative 4.5% for Chill guy and IP. That is very little, man. Brett that was pumped hard yesterday. Now negative 5%. THQ, here's your biggest loser for the day. We have to take a look at THQ to figure out where it lies on the if we're going to have a bounce back of its bottom. Squid also down. Negative 7%. Oh my goodness. Trent, you're getting these bid fight signals though, just popping off right now. Oh my goodness, guys. We're going to cover some VIP signals for you guys. Gave you some alpha into our not free Discord. But if you want to be in for free, just hit us up on X. And Pippin down today, 28%. Oh my goodness. We knew that'd be a retracement for this meme coin. Absolutely wild. DZ is excited. He wants to make some money on some THQ. Let's get it, man. We're going to head on over to the chart. Guys, look at silver. It got $1. It has a green dot on the daily. It looks like silver's going to keep pumping. Wow. Even gold looking like it's ready to move, man. It wants to move. We'll have to wait and see how this is all going to play out. Come over to BTC. Let's get after it. Is BTC done? It is probably coming up to the 200 moving average right now, which will bring it up to $106,000. So this would be huge, guys, if we can get there. If you can get to 106,000 and close above the 200 and hold that level, we're not seeing 78K. We just won't.
I have to say a couple of things to Daniel. Look, number one, the right grammar is I could have exploded, not I could have exploded. Number two, guys, everybody, Daniel right now is a case study, and I mean this like with kindness, Daniel. Like, you're being a case study right now in what happens when we just say whatever vile stuff comes into our darkened minds. And maybe you just think you're being funny, but look, James 3:6, it says the tongue is a fire, a world of unrighteousness. The tongue is set among our members, staining the whole body, setting on fire the entire course of life, and it's set on fire by hell. That word hell in James is the word Gehenna in Greek. It's a reference to the valley of the sons of Hinnom in the Old Testament, and it's where they sacrificed children to Molech and did all kinds of awful stuff. And James' point is that the tongue, when we don't tame it, is literally set on fire by hell, or what he means is by evil, right? And so that's fine. You can be out. You can be out, though. And then the last thing I'm going to say is, like, dude, we've been over this, several times. DZ is a good guy, and he's a supportive member of the Brew Crew, and
he wants you to get your money back.
Yeah, and your last comment toward him, you can't just talk to people like that. So I got to unfortunately, I'm gonna give you one more timeout. The next one's gonna be a ban. So one more timeout. Here we go. And I'm also not gonna launch into a monologue the next time he does it. I'm just gonna ban him. So
I think you might just skip Dash tonight. What we might just do.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
So where was I saying? So we're coming over back on BTC. We got to get above the 200. I think we'll go into the 200. I think 106 is on the table. I was thinking 97. The daily showing a stronger time frame to the 200. So there we go, man. Let's get up there. We can hold it, or we're coming up to a little momentum part where we're going to have to make it or break it. The 4 hour, to me, we got more pumping coming. Wow, frick, man. Frickety frack. I think there could be a small retracement coming back down to like 92. I do think we'll get more continuation. I mean, think about it, guys. Yeah. When we fell below, well, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. So on the 4 hour, we fell below the 200. We came back up, we jacked off it, and we just kept falling. Well, now there's a clear break above it. Looks like a full-on reversal. We come back down. We're going to keep on going up. We're in that reversal time. It's time to make some money as BTC is running. I don't think this is the shortest market, guys. You want to know? I think that we're gonna have to wait. You recognize the zone we're in. We were shorting for a long time. Now we're in the longing.
Is this Jake the Snake from BitBoy's chat? Jake the Crypto Snack?
Welcome in, by the way. Are we bullish on Zebek? Yes, we're bullish on Zebek. I covered this very deeply last night. I do believe Zebek has bottomed and has started its reversal. Now, for me to give you exact time windows, I have to look again. 1 second, my wife's screen.
Yeah, we were introduced to Zebek very early last year, admittedly from just people coming into our chat talking about it, namely John316, and a lot of the Crow. Interestingly, a lot of people who are also Crow fam, but Zebek. I mean, I think that it's a great coin to be keeping up on and trading. Like I think that you should be taking your profits, when it has good pumps. It's not like I'm under no compulsion to believe that it's a 10-year hold based on fundamentals, the way that I would believe in Cardano or XRP or Ethereum or Bitcoin. But I mean, there's no reason. It was a great performer in 2025, and there's no reason for me to think that it won't continue to be so in 2026. So
very nice. So BTC, guys, I think another thing too that will happen right now is we're having these macro pullbacks or micro pullbacks in a macro transition. Like I just pointed out, the 200, we were clearly in downtrend, so you knew you could short the pumps. Now I think it's time to long the dips. I think that's what we're kind of getting in the market until we see evidence of otherwise things happening. We're covered the daily. Looks like we are breaking through our resistance right here, which is strong. It's good to see that. The 2-day, we have more to give. 2 days eyeballing the 50 and the 200. I do think 100K is going to be on the horizon very shortly. Microcipher had the double green dots with momentum curving up to the upside. Yeah, we can look at River. 5-day, we got movement coming on into the 21. It looks really good, man. Excuse me. The weekly, we got the double green dots momentum curving up, view up. Still good, strength looking good. Stokes are high, but the curving up. 100K to 103, 107, like in that sweet spot, dude. We're going there. Okay. I was thinking 97. Now I've changed it a little bit, if you guys have noticed, and now I'm adapting to the new information that's coming out. And I think that if we can hold above 107 and get above the 200 on the daily, this is the bottom right now. This was the bottom, where most fear was. In fact, I talked about fear and greed yesterday, Trent, and for the first time since October, we're in neutral. We're out of fear. So, I mean, it's pretty big. It's pretty big news.
Yeah. Well, and most importantly, if this was the bottom, which I'm not convinced of yet, but if this was the bottom, it would be hidden bullish divergence. The thing that I was actually saying the whole time, when I kept saying back in the day that I didn't think it was going to go below 80, maybe I should have stuck to that. But, it would be hidden bullish divergence, a swing up on price with a swing down on RSI, or a swing down on whatever indicator you want to look at. The reason why, what that means is that as the indicators pressed lower, even if it's just fear and greed, right? As fear went lower, as more fear came into the market, the price held a higher high from the 74K April low. Okay, what that means is that the added fear coming into the market was not enough to create a lower low. Okay, so you know that what a hidden bullish divergence is the continuation of an uptrend. Yeah, you know. Now, the other side of this argument is that if we do roll over and we have like another huge flush out, well, dropping underneath $80,000 could also form a classic RSI divergence, right? Where price, price forms a lower low. In the short term, not measured from April, but price forms a lower low, and RSI actually maintains a high, right? So, you know, so that acts as like a trampoline. That's the classic trampoline RSI divergence, where you jump down on the trampoline so far that you have to spring up, and that would be the same kind of bottom that we had in April of last year. So there's an argument to be made on either side, but you know.
Yeah. DZ, these candles are probably you. Without knowing that, I would say I would be concerned that we got rejected off this key level, also the 50. And because we come down, you know, people sell on that swing up, right? Now we kind of double bottom, high, a little slightly high or low. It's a good sign. I'm like, cool, I'm bullish on that. Now we get our next run up. Now it concerns me that we didn't break through the 21 or the 50 and we reject off both of them and we start making a lower low. That straight up concerns me. The money outflow is showing that more people are selling right now. We have a VWAP decline showing that there was some more pressure to the downside. The Stokes you recognize are very low. RSI very low. Strength kind of high. 72. He's showing that there is some strength that comes on. We're on the 15 minute right now. So I go to the longer time frames. The momentum's still coming in, still good. They still got the outflow. The VWAP is iffy, but the Stokes and strength want to pump up to the 21, which is at 4279. Which, you know, if you're right, these green candles were you. That's not quite as high as we were. Now, the 4 hour, the 4 hour does kind of look like it wants to roll over. It does. The VWAP coming up. That's pretty good. Yeah, you know, you could be right. Let's see. Let me check at the larger time frame. 12 hour, I'm not overly bullish on, but I do like the flat VWAP. Daily lower low. I like the 4 hour. I do, and I like the 1 hour. The 15 minute has me a little concerned, but you know the stronger time frames say there's other stuff happening. It's not the most prettiest chart out there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, if we're right and the 4 hour can pull that strength up, you could be looking at a 4-4, 200 moving average, 4409. You're trying to front run, and if you can front, hey. Well, we're talking, DZ. Well, we're talking. New data came in because we got a 15-minute close. We got a green dot now. And a little bit of money chipped in. You could be front running this, actually. Now we got that green dot. Did we get the 1 hour too? No, we didn't get the 1 hour. Okay. Well, now we got the 15 minute. The 15 minute says, hey, false alarm. Red dots, false alarm. We don't have any more to go, which, you know, I usually say red dots down here are a false alarm when it's below the zero line, but that one's so close to it, it's hard to tell. The fact that now we do, it looks like you might be front running it. The 15 minute 1 hour do look good. Doji candle trend reversal. Yeah, it's gonna make another run up. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, if you front run it successfully, you got it, man. But that's just kind of a quick little peek that we got going on THQ. I want to cover one more coin, and then we're gonna head on over to my favorite segment. We'll cover some stuff from the Discord, and then we're going to come right back in and cover it. We're going to hit up River. I've never looked at River before, so this will be fresh to me. I've seen it on Biggest Gainers and Losers. Another coin that we should cover, Trent, is Onyx. Onyx seems to be really hot tonight. River. Let's add it to our permanent sideline so we can keep track of it. I'm going to scroll this up. Find some R's in here. Wow, there's a lot of S's. R's. All right. Pull up some River. Oh my goodness, River has been hot. Swing down to 15-minute. We have momentum coming in. The money flow has been leaving. Is this a breakout? Did we bottom on it? We reject up to 200. That's pretty nice to see on the 15 minutes. 1 hour doji candle wants to start reversal of momentum. Has not confirmed the reversal, but we have a doji candle rejecting off the 50, which is a very strong signal for the reversal to come on in. The 4 hour shows a red dot movement to the downside, but money flow is so thick and the VWAP starting to get a little flat on the top. This could be the bottom. We could be rejecting off the 21. So we have to keep an eye on this. We could also have a very successful cup and handy coming on in. Cup and handle. You got the cup and there's your handle. And we reject off the 21. Does look like cup and handle to me. Get ready to make another leg up. We come into the 12 hour. 12 hour, we have momentum still coming down to the downside. We have red dot to red dot. And this green dots usually tend to be a fake out when they're above the zero line. Cow is referencing the red dots when they're below the zero line. So in the larger time frame, it does suggest there is a cool off period. Same with the daily. It looks like it's getting ready to cool off. So we might have to hang out. We might have to hang out for a little bit. Today looks kind of hot. I would expect a cool off. You want my opinion on this? This is pumped really hard. It's pumped really hard. I would expect some people to take some profits. You know, I would like to see a number go up forever and ever and ever. This is where make it or break it right here, guys. I think we'll get a reversal possibly on the 1 to 4 hour. We'll come up to $18.69. And we'll have to figure out if this coin, to me, would be a smart spot right there to take some profit because that's going to be the make it or break it zone. So there you go. Hyper didn't even let me hold her hand after holding her for 3 weeks. Did Hype shoot up? I only laugh because I've been there, man. When you hold it, as soon as you get rid of it, it shoots up. You're like, you son of a biscuit eating muffin.
Huh.
Oh, man, it did. It has started moving last day. Oh, dude, it's about to rip again, DZ. Trent, what do you see when you look at this? This chart already looks better to me than THQ. Do you see the inverted head and shoulder pattern, Trent, on the 1 hour?
Yeah, can you collapse your chart a little bit?
I'll collapse it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have a green dot. Market side was also confirming its strength. Stokes also curving up to the upside. VWAP coming up. The 1 hour looks really
Yeah,
beautiful.
I mean, you also have the recovery of the 21.
We're smacking that 200 right here.
Right.
It looks savage. Look at the 12 hour. It's smacking. It broke through the 50, Trent.
Hey, what's up? What's up, CT?
Oh, CT,
cheers,
what's
man.
up? Yeah,
Cheers.
man. Bada bing, bada boom, dog.
Here, I'll kill my beer for you on the stream.
How's Blackjack been treating you down there in Vegas? Yeah, you said I think last time you were in here, you took a break from poker and you were doing some card counting at the tables. If not, then let me know about your poker, man. I would love it. We still would want to do a game sometime. That sounds dope to me.
Good night,
Hey.
Calvin.
Good night, Calvin. Thanks for tuning in, Calvin. Guys, I have this game down here. Where's it at? I actually want to talk about this too before I lead to my favorite segment because I want to do it with you guys. Oh, let me a second. Okay. Somebody bought this for me as a Christmas gift. It's bingo, but with 7 colored shot glasses. I think it'd be fun to do like a 4 hour stream, maybe a 5 hour stream. Come up on a Saturday, and we'll get I'll be like red, Trent will be like blue. If you wanted to join Calvin or DZ or Daily, we could mark your color. You know,
I never played strip poker, DZ, but each is
I
own.
hate CCP. Welcome in. I hate CCP. So we could do this bingo with shot glasses, and every like 15 minutes we'll roll. And we don't have to drink whiskey. We can make it beer or whatever, and we can just drink on the show and have a lot of fun.
Hey, CT, if you are driving through Barstow tomorrow and you want to meet up at the Starbucks, any one of them, we have way too many Starbucks in this town for a little town. Like, how does a town of 24,000 people support 1, 2,
That's how I think about that
3
too.
Starbucks? You know, I guess the answer to that is the traffic, right? But anyways, hey, so would love a quick meetup if you're free. Yeah, dude, absolutely. You know, I'm not
Wait, your town's bigger than my town, Trent. My town's only 20,000, and not just that, but we have almost 6 Starbucks or 7 Starbucks.
dang.
Not including other local coffees, not Starbucks.
Bro. He said, yo, take a pic and post it on the Discord for the meetup. Absolutely, yeah. Let's see, how you're in the Discord, right, CT? God, here comes Daniel Kaufman back. Dang. Yeah, I'm trying to think how I can get you my phone number.
Well, I don't believe in Dash, Daniel.
DM me on X, right?
Sure.
Here, I'll drop our X link, you know, in case you're not already on there. DM me, and then I'll give you my phone number over there. A couple Brew Crew people have my phone number, like you know, Muffhead and
some random beer he's never tried before.
yeah,
Random
Muffhead
like
and also
that.
Cha Ra have my number. So
It was Daniel Kaufman again. And he's in timeout again. You'll figure it out eventually. You know, I'm trying to like not permanently ban Daniel Kaufman because, you know, the people who need him, God, the most are the ones who have the biggest mouths. So hopefully he'll eventually see that. Hey, you know what, too? Every knee shall bow down. And if he didn't find his way there, God's gonna be like, how many tries did I give you? How many tries did I give you? Did you reject me?
every tongue will confess. This is true.
What do you guys do in Barstow? I tell you what they don't do. They don't go to Starbucks.
Yeah, I don't really go to Starbucks. I just said that because, you know, I don't know.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. So,
What do we do in Barstow, DZ? Well, the thing is, Barstow is a desert town, 2 hours away from LA, 2 hours away from Vegas, about 2 hours and 40 minutes away from San Diego. You know, and then we're also like about a 45-minute drive from Big Bear Mountain Lake, which is pretty cool because you can be in the same day. This is why Southern California is really such a beautiful place. In the same day, you can be in the desert, at the beach, and in the snow within the same day. Oh, he said, I know where it's at. Yeah. So what do we do in Barstow? Like, look, the honest truth is nothing. A bunch of bullshit. Like, that's what we do. Like, most people just do a bunch of bullshit.
You have to find another way to get a hold of CT because he's not a member. I hate CCP. I try to take my professors to Dunkin' Donuts where poor people get our coffee. Dude, I've never been to Dunkin' Donuts. Not one time. I don't even know. They just don't have them in Washington, man. Like, they're so far few and in between. I'm like, I don't know.
Honestly, look, it's not like we've got you know, hundreds of people watching this live. I'm just gonna drop my phone number in the chat. Honestly, I don't
do that.
Don't do that. Why?
Don't do that. Don't do that. You never know. We could have 10,000 people from a year from now, and someone could be so committed they'll watch every single stream, and you don't do that. Drop it.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it in the Discord. Just do it in the Discord.
He said, "No, don't do that." Are you in the Discord? Look, here's what I'll do. Everyone that's in here is gonna get a free Discord invite.
Think about how many people. Think about how many people like phones BitBoy had. I couldn't.
Yeah, that's true.
You have Snapchat?
What? No.
I don't have Snapchat either.
Who has Snapchat?
No, Washington isn't for rich people. Well, I guess it kind of is because you can't move here from poor places. You live here, you're lucky, but as soon as you leave, you can never come back. That's
He
what
said
it's
you
called.
got OF. Oh wait, yeah, I can't drop the Discord either because bots aren't gonna come into the Discord if I drop it one time in this chat.
I don't think they can come in there because of the $2.99.
Well,
fee.
no. There's no the $2.99 doesn't apply if I drop the link. If I drop the link right now, anyone with the link can come in for free.
Well, that's probably fine. If somebody goes through the hassle and they
Look,
backtrack.
You know what? Look, I'm just gonna make this easy. Email me at blockchainandbrew@gmail.com. Blockchain.
Hey, LT wants in there too. LT, if you want to hit blockchain and brew up, we'll get you in there for free. LT,
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it. Anybody in here can get it for free. So on that note, Trent, let me come over here and I'll cover this, and then you can jump into BitFi.
At gmail.com. Heck, just for fun, you can even email me at my old work email for BitBoy because for whatever reason, he hasn't disabled everyone's stuff yet, and he has to still be paying like, a few $100s a year just to keep everyone's emails active. It's Trent
study classes
at
is that almost counterintuitive? Can you sell Bible study classes? I feel like God's like, hey, you remember that time that guy was going to go to heaven, and then you decided to charge him $50? He couldn't afford it.
Yeah, look, CT, email me at either one of those email addresses, and I got you. I'll give you my number.
Or you can do our actual one, and I can get you too. But I'm not meeting you; it's too far away.
Could you imagine someone clicks on an OF and it's just turn your Bibles to James chapter 1?
Yeah.
Because I know y'all need it.
Gotcha. I'm gonna come over to my favorite segment if you want to load up the Discord.
Okay.
Guys, we're coming to my favorite segment, which is links, guys. If you want to help support the channel, we have a link for BitFi, one of our favorite exchanges to be using right now. There's no KYC, no VPN. You save 20% on your trading fees in BitFi. They already got low fees, so even saving even more is even better. The event that they're running right now is they've been running for like an hour. It's a volume base. If you trade $1 million in volume, you get $129 worth in deposit into your trading account. $5 million, you get $330. And then if you have a trading volume of 20 million, 50 million, 100 million, hit us up on X, and we're going to reach out to our contact over there in BitFi so we can get you a little bit extra bonuses on top of the $800, $2,500, or even $10,000. Trying to help you out on those trading fees. Now, also, we have another event running right now with BTCC, no KYC, no VPN. You save 40% on your fees with that link as well. And their event bonus is a deposit bonus, and you have to deposit minimum of $500 up to $100,000, and you get 10%. So you get in between $50 to $10,000 in bonuses to that account. Also, I think Trent mentioned too, if you do it tomorrow, just creating the BTCC, you get $100 deposit into that. So it will be cool. It'll be slick. It helps support the channel. Also, we're gonna head over to the Discord because we do get kickbacks on your trading fees, and we want to show you that I'll cover your posts with Market Cypher. Trent will cover them with Lux Algo. Also, we have our VIP signal, so you really want to be part of the Discord. Trent, you want to head on over to the Discord?
Yeah. CT, I see you. I got your email. I'll text you after the stream is over. DZ, do you actually have an OF? Or are you joking? And then also, I know we've been over this before, but this little profile picture, is that like your girlfriend or is that AI? And I know I've asked that before and you said it's not AI, but what is it then?
Hey, later, CT.
And then also, good night, CT. I'll text you. And then also, he said, wow, trends can get OF. And then also, do you really have an OF? Not that I'm going to go look, but I just mean like, this stream This stream got really weird really quick. Let's see. Link, please. Okay, so our VIP trading signals. Guys, ZRO came in at 8:03 p.m. ZRO, you have an entry here between $1.40 to $1.35. Take profit at 144. You know, ranging all the way up to 180. Stop loss 130. They had a pretty successful call with ZRO, layer 0 it is, several weeks ago. So SDR, I don't know what that coin is. Hamster, you know, is what it is. I probably like this one the least out of everything I'm seeing, because I like the ones that have the lowest risk to reward ratio. That's why I like the ZRO call. The reason why is because you have, you know, 10 cents of risk to the downside, to your stop loss, but your upside target is quite a bit more. So
look at these guys. Alpha trades coming out in hot off the printer. Guys, these play out 90% of the time because they're aggravated by the top ROI traders. So, you know, you guys, I'm just telling you, take advantage of the Discord. You know,
I mean, this already played out.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh,
38 cents to 42. I mean, that played out.
Nailed it, bro. 10x leverage, you're up 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, with swing signals right now.
Daniel Kaufman's in here.
If I had to pick the best of these, I would say watch layer 0. I would say watch the short on Trump.
That one seems dangerous to me.
It does.
All the memes are pumping. I'm like, I don't know about that.
It does, but
you know why they did that is because these people are from Singapore. They're in support of the Venezuelan brothers.
Singapore is pretty Western democratic. It is.
You know, I'm just kidding, BitFi. You know, I know. I'm just kidding, man. It was a joke. You know, I talk without thinking, thinking without talking.
But look, honestly though, my favorite call in here right now is layer 0. That's the one that I would put some thought into. And then here we have market analysis, synthetics update, or maybe that's not synthetics. SNX.
That is synthetics, and I think they had a scalp on there too.
Synthetics is currently testing the lower boundary of a descending triangle on the higher time frame chart. This area often acts as strong support, and a confirmed reaction could signal a potential bullish reversal. Watch for LT trying to get in the Discord. Got you. This area often acts as strong support, and a confirmed reaction could signal a potential bullish reversal. Watch for volume expansion and bullish confirmation before entry. Bias, reversal setup. Okay.
Dude, that layer 0 trade, holy cow.
I know. Bitcoin Cash. BCH is trading above the symmetrical triangle breakout. Yada, yada. Okay. Bitcoin update. Bitcoin is currently trading around 94.7, moving exactly as anticipated after breaking out of the symmetrical triangle highlighted in our previous update. Traders who entered long positions following our analysis are now sitting on solid profits. Based on the pattern structure, further upside momentum remains likely. Continue to monitor price action closely and manage risk accordingly. Stay tuned for more market updates. Okay. So out of all of this, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to chart layer 0. ZRO.
BCH proof of work. Yeah. Bitcoin Cash is proof of work.
Okay, here's guys, here's why I'm just not sold on I'm not sold on this, overall crypto pump yet. I'm just not. And maybe that's due to the fact that of course that's how things work, right?
CCP says he's been holding Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash in 2017 and says it's not moving.
Dang, man. Maybe this is just how the cookie crumbles, that once I flip bearish, then of course it's going to move against me. But here's my concern. Okay, on the daily, stochastic RSI is at 100. Okay, the hyperwave on Lux Algo is getting oversold. Now you do have a strong buy signal, and you do have the break of a trend line. And so, what I would say to this is that you definitely have the potential to do this number right here, which is a nice little move on leverage, don't get me wrong. But, do we have what it takes to really break out to the next levels, and start, setting a significantly higher high above this horizontal level right here? I don't know. Same thing with, so look, if I go to the hour chart, this move could keep playing out to $1.50, or dude, my trackpad just died on me. I don't have my mouse.
So you're saying is I should take over?
Yeah.
JJ! Gap at 79,900. You mean 89,995 from Friday? Because if it's 79,000, I missed something.
Oh wait, I have it. I just got it back.
Thanks for the shout out, JJ. Guys, if you haven't already, go to JJ's Crypto Corner and tell him that we sent you and that you love him and that his content is great.
Yes, sir.
Yes, LMAO.
Hey, CME gap at 89. Yeah, Trent is 10 out of 10 gun shy.
Trent doesn't even know what a BB gun is.
Yeah, this is true. But look, here's the thing. Wait, where am I? Okay. Yeah, you could get at best, you're getting a move up here to $1.50, which is a nice move. but look at how red the money flow is still down here. I don't know. And so when you take this and you look at Bitcoin in the same light, we just got a
reversal.
We just got a sell signal on Bitcoin, just on the hour chart, okay? But nonetheless,
that's so interesting. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, maybe.
Nonetheless, we got a move into the red on money flow on the hour chart, okay? Don't take it to the bank. It's just the hour, but still.
That's interesting, Trent, because I have the opposite. I see the 1 hour is about to reverse. It told me 4 hours ago Bitcoin's going to go down, but on the 30-minute we have a trigger wave showing money flow is actually coming back in.
So this take profit on the sell signal on the 1 hour is at 92.5, and this kind of coincides with with the trend line. Look, full disclosure, I'm in a Bitcoin short from from like exactly the level that we're at right now, about 93.8. Now this kind of coincides with this trend line here. So if we've truly broken above this, then a retest right there is no big deal, right? You know, and you have this trend line here. If you lose this trend line,
You're in danger zone.
yeah. If you lose,
Can you blow up your charts so they look less like caterpillars and more like?
So if you lose this one, then you have to start considering that move there.
Everybody who's tuning in right now, 17 people watching, please smash that like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you.
Now, on the 4 hour, we're still above a buy signal on the 4 hour, but we are in between the take profit 1 and the take profit 2. The take profit 2 is up here at $95,452. But look, you have a little bit of long wick reversal up here, and it's penetrating deep into the red bullish or the red bearish reversal cloud up here on the 4 hour. Okay, you had the hyperwave flip bearish, stochastic RSI on its way down. Then we come to and you know what, let me add these trend lines on the 4 hour.
Wow, I can't believe with all the votes that we got, and 50% of people say break above and 50% people say break back down on the poll.
I'm in the camp of break back down. I am.
I'm in the camp of not. Like the 1 hour you say bad, but the 2 day and the 3 day say more to go.
So on the daily, here's the problem for me on the daily chart. Let me go ahead and add these other trend lines while we're at it. Okay. And I'll make these ones yellow so we can know that there is a daily trend lines. You know, we've experienced this break, and granted, the take profit, like, I'm gonna just erase all of my drawings at this point. Sorry. Look, we have a strong buy signal and a green trend catcher on the daily, so that's very significant. And the take profit's up here at 101,700. But I don't know. Like the stochastic RSI is at 100 on the daily. Okay, it's at 99.5. Like I just, and does this not look like it's setting up for tweezer tops on the daily? And then also you have this bearish triangle reversal signal on the oscillator and the hyperwave.
But what's the 3 day trend? What's the long term?
And the hyperwave is the daily can be pretty long term, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
but look at the 3 day. It looks so good, and the weekly looks so good. Like the daily's small to the week.
So
the 3 day looks really good. The weekly looks like it hasn't even really started playing out yet.
The 3 day, I wouldn't say that the 3 day necessarily just looks so great. It's, look, stochastic RSI on the 3 day is at 92. It's overbought. Not only that, like you're actually still below this this trend catcher on the 3-day. I mean, I'll set it right here. You know, and if you want to play these trend lines, then you can actually say that we're just in a big pattern ever since we wicked down to 80,000. And if we even played out this move all the way to 105,000, we're still in a pattern. We're still in a triangle there, you know. I don't know. We're still underneath a strong sell signal. Granted, on the 3-day, we have hit like the second take profit and wicked well underneath it. So, you know, there's an argument to be made, like how much more can you ask of something, right? It hit its take profit. So is it time to reverse? Well, here's my concern. The stochastic RSI has moved all the way up to 92, and look at what the price did while that happened. It's just been in a big sideways move. Like it's arguably been in a bear flag on the 3-day.
I don't know, Trent. I think it's confirming. Even I have high Stokes on my end, but I still think what that's suggesting to me, the move is going to continue up, but reject higher at a higher zone. It's still have the low curvature.
Yeah, and I could see rejection at 97. I can give you that. You know, 97, 98. I mean, in the most bullish of terms, I mean, maybe we go all the way up to 105. I don't see how we do that with Stokes as high as they are. The Stokes would have to come down first, and they would have to, like, you know, not go all the way down and then kind of reset at a high level and then come back up again. Maybe. But we look at the
says biggest bear trap in history, Sailor 2028.
Yeah. Now I'll give you the fact that, like,
that would be wild, JJ.
I'll give you the fact that, like, Stokes are low on the daily, and the hyperwave is low, and the hyperwave just turned bearish. But I mean, money flow on the weekly has stayed green this entire time, even through all of the dumpage. Money flow has stayed green on the weekly, and it's just now flirting with turning red. I mean, that would tell you something, right?
Well, like, I would tell you that our first prediction of hitting like 100,000, 97K, I mean, falling back down is on the right path.
Yeah, and the trend catcher on the weekly is right at 100K. So again, I mean, that's a 97 is a rejection level, 100 is a rejection level, and I, no pun intended, I can level with you that it can go to those prices. I mean, it's not that far away from those prices as we sit right now. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like, you could definitely be right about that, but like going up to 98 and then ultimately rolling over doesn't make me bullish. You know what I mean? Same thing with even going up to 100 and then ultimately rolling over. It doesn't make me bullish either. You know, we're still underneath a sell signal on the weekly. We're still underneath a sell signal on the 2-week. Let me erase my drawings at this point. You know, I don't know. On the month, I guess technically on the month, we have low stochastics, green money flow. We've hit, we're above a strong buy signal. We've come up and hit, you know, we've pierced up into the middle of these two take profit levels on the monthly. And so now we've come back down and we've retested the trend catcher. You know, stop loss on this is hitting $76,000. So, I mean, is it that crazy that we have, you know, something come up and hit take profits, then come down and knock out the stop loss, and then go up? Right? That's not crazy at all. Especially given the fact that with all of the bearishness we've had, we still haven't like come and tested this trend line yet. You know,
JJ's feeling bullish. He thinks, I think I'm starting to turn the camp as I'm more bullish than I was bearish. So I'm thinking I might be starting to side with JJ on this one, Trent. I think 107's on the table. I mean, coming back up and retesting at 200 seems very likely on the daily with the larger time frames. At least on Cypher, it's suggesting there's going to be a continuation move up, and the daily 200 moving average is 106.
I mean,
I'm not saying that we're back. I'm saying we're going up to the 200 moving average. I mean, you have your moving averages on there. I don't know how Luxalgo works.
I don't, but I mean, I'd be willing to bet that the trend catcher is right about in the neighborhood of where the 21 is.
What do you think about if you looked at it? Look at it without Luxalgo. What do you think you would say?
Well, let me try it out.
Max Payne is all the a-holes that sold at 85K get left behind. Daniel Kaufman, the likelihood of us doing Dash tonight is not crazy high because you have not been on the best behaviors like my younger child, that when they are on the best behaviors, I do not give them a piece of pie when they act the way they act. If you apologize, we can cover Dash. But currently, I want apologization because you said that a lot of mean things about my God, and I took offense to it.
And about DZ.
And about DZ. All right. He said he's sorry. Okay, we'll cover Dash after Trent. I'll cover Dash after.
Okay.
Trent finishes his Bitcoin.
Let's see here.
Thank you. Well, I guess we don't have to look at Dash either anymore.
Why?
Because he wanted to be a cocksucker. Now I get going time out, and I'm not covering Dash. Easy peasy. I don't like looking at that shit coin anyways.
I'm really sick of not having the best trading view because I don't have the moving averages I used to use.
Yeah, I know. I have that problem too when I move things around. I think you could save everything. I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. Or I haven't taken the liberty to do it.
Okay, so bear with me 1 minute here and I'll get this.
Tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. I get a load a day. See me anyway. Take a look at total. When you pulled it up, Trent, I was waiting for a second. Look at total.
Okay.
Total
So,
looking. Okay.
Right now, my yellow is the 21, and
Can you zoom it in?
yeah. So right now, my yellow is the 21, and the and the the red is the 50 and the purple is the 200. Okay, so according to like my traditional TA, I would say, well, number one, I would say that I'll give you this. You have the break of a trend line. Okay, but the question does become, though, do you come down and retest this double bottom at 80? The 200 is up here at 106, but you're gonna have probably the 100 and the 150 coming in here somewhere, right? And you're gonna have some levels to to get through. Now, here's my problem. Like the way that I would trade traditional TA is if the price is touch above the 200, touching the 21 with low stochastics. Okay, then you can trust along. And the fact of the matter is, we have a long way, no pun intended, we have a long way to go before that. As a matter of fact, we're like almost the exact inverse, except that we are above the 21. But, we're below the 200 and we have high stochastics. So, I don't know. I don't know if we have what it takes to come all the way to the 200. I just don't. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I get what you're saying. Like, hey, come to the 200 and roll over. It makes sense. I mean, I think all of that's on the table. I think anywhere from 96 to 106 is on the table. But
CryptoFace says on X that he thinks we're going to 100K.
Yeah. And that's my most likely, I mean, look, the trend catcher on the weekly on Lux Algo is at 100K. So you come up, you tap that, you see what happens from there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did we cover all the coins tonight?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We can wrap it up.
I wanted to do one more coin that was pulled up on. I want to do XEN because XEN's up 50% today, and I want to know if it has more to give. Oh my gosh, XEN on the 4 hours is just beefy, man. Oh, dude, and you know what? The money flow is going against everything else. They're saying there's so much money flowing into it. There is a potential to keep pumping. Money flow is so thick. It is so thick. We have a swing down to almost a swing up, which would be bear's divergence. The 4 hours shows a red dot. It's so overheated, 107 to 106. Money flow is barely even broken up. That's realistically, like, we came from a bottom right here and we just snapped all the way up, man. Over here, the 12-hour VWAP is looking like there's a cool down coming on. We haven't fully broken above the 200. Just keep that in your back pocket on the 12-hour. The daily money flow has increased. It does look like there's some more to come out of this. Maybe a lot more, actually, because I'm looking at the 2-day. We could come up to 12 cents from where we're at right now over here on the 2-day. Then we could also take a break and pump up. Where's my paint pen? We could continue pumping up. We jacked off the 200, and then we could break through and keep going. Or we could also keep going up through the 200. We jacked off it and then continue like that. Those are two different scenarios that we could have on the 200, and that would improve a full-on reversal of this very steep decline to a very high uptrend. Like, this could be on the markets of having its new all-time high. The 2-day just finally reversing, and that's a bullish engulfing candle if I've ever seen one. Let's look at it non-hiking sheet. Yeah, that's bullish engulfing. That's very, very bullish engulfing. We could get that on the 3-day even. Like, holy cow. 5-day looking good, man. Looks like this is a reversal of what's to come. So we'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see, guys. Crow is above 10 cents. We're all happy about that. Crow's been on a movement right now. So we're all stoked about that. I was thanking everybody for coming on in. Absolutely had nothing, and I loved it. LOL R&R with the fam. Did you go to your folks' house or your girl's house, or just hang out at your own house, JJ? We went, at least me, I went to my folks' house about a half-hour drive away from here, but it was a terrible drive back because my wife's car's in the shop. I probably worked on it for like 4 hours on 2 different occasions or 3 different occasions. I can't get heat. I've done a lot of YouTubing. I've tested everything that they said test. Can't figure it out. And I had the shit ice on the inside of the windshield when we were trying to leave. I was just like, man, defrost doesn't work, man. This is not good. So I had a lot of fun with some paper towels I brought with me because I anticipated this and some rain necks. Oh, yeah. We went to Mom's on Christmas Day. It was super chill. What about New Year's? Thank you for tuning in, JJ. Guys, if you haven't already, go follow JJ's Crypto Coin, especially you, Daniel Coffin. He might look at that for you. You just irritate him and you get banned. Yeah, he said might need a new heater core. Well, we shall see. We have heat on the far side of the vehicle. We just don't have, as it goes from the passenger side to the drive side, it gets colder and colder and colder and colder and colder and colder. Thank you for tuning in, DZ. I'm glad that we can defend you against Daniel Kaufman because his potty mouth tonight. LT, thank you for tuning in. Muffet, thank you for tuning in. I hate CCP. I hope to see you in the Discord. I think you might already be there. Guys, hit Trent up at the email, Blockchain and Brew, or Blockchain Brew. It's in the chat. Go find it. Hit us up. It's in the Discord. Vision Pulse, Fat Boy, a.k.a. the Pepe of the Pepes. Good job, Pepe. I'm very proud to see you in here. You got me, man. I love it. I have a really good sense of humor. CT, poker, life, and trading, man. I'm looking forward to seeing those pictures of you with Trenty over there and having them bucks. We got over here, we have keep on scrolling. Calvin, thank you for coming on in. Calvin Nater 2AA. Thank you for tuning in, Mr. 2AA. Jake the Snake, thank you for tuning in. Jake the Snake. It's nice seeing you. I don't think I've ever seen you before, so it's, stay positive, man. In this market, it's a crazy market. We got over here Real Meta. Thanks for coming on in. Ben Martin, the Crow fam. Thank you for coming in, Ben. We love them, Crow. Crypto Mine, yo. Crypto Mine, thank you for showing up and kicking ass and taking names. Oh, you guys kept. Oh, Daily. I didn't even see you in here, Daily. I seen you in here at 7:36. He came in. I missed you. But I did shout you at some point in this stream. I know I did. I said your name. Guys, thank you for being part of the Blockchain Brew. We'll be back tomorrow at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. If you haven't already, smash that like, hit that subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow. Be blessed. Blockchain Brew is out.
Cheers.
Joe King, it is your Blendor actuator. I checked that. That's what YouTube said. I checked it like 6 times, and it for sure is working. For sure. All right, guys. Be blessed. We'll catch you later. I checked all the actuators. There's 4 of them. I checked all 4. It's just terrible. Trent, we have the best community out there.